Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Imam and fellow RSK friends. Today we're going to present our research paper, which is titled The Adoption of Social Media as a Distribution Channel in Tourism Marketing, a case study of online travel agency Traveloka in Indonesia. Let me introduce myself. My name is Diaz, and today I will be joined by my friends Aina, Hadijah, Martin, Putih, and Teresa. Next. Okay, this is the content of our presentation today, which is our research proposal. This is basically what we did before the midterm exam, our social media analysis of Traveloka, our interview analysis, and our closing. Next. Okay, the first that we're going to explain is our research proposal. So basically, the background of why we choose this topic is because, as you might know, it has been quite a year since the COVID-19 cases was confirmed in Indonesia. Since then, the pandemic has grown to be more of an economic crisis rather than a health crisis due to the large scale social restrictions or PSBB policy. And among other sectors, the tourism sector was the most impacted by the pandemic because with the PSBB, no one is allowed to travel and no one is allowed to leave their homes basically. And then, as we know that recently we have been the vaccines have been starting to be distributed, and travel restrictions started to be lifted, and therefore people are traveling more, especially due to the work from Bali campaign from the government. And because people are traveling more, the people are looking into online travel agencies, one of them being Traveloka. And in order to promote the tourism sector to be back to pre-pandemic levels, social media is one of the most important aspect of it. Social media is not only an effective tool to promote the services provided in the tourism sector, it can also be a way to give customers the best and easiest experience when customers are planning to do tourism activities. And it can also be very reassuring for the customers to check the OTA's social media and find healthcare and safety protocols communicated well there, so that they are more sure when they are booking their travel, and also they are doing tourism activities. Next. Okay, so for the literature review, we are going to touch upon four aspects, which is social media, distribution channel, tourism marketing, and also online travel agency. Social media is basically a group of internet-based application that built on the ideological and technological foundations of the Web 2.0 that allow the creation and exchange of user-generated contents. So for the purpose of tourism application, one could also take advantage of datasets provided by social media, such as geolocation for geotag photos. As for distribution channels, it is basically so as technology is rapidly growing, the number of internet and social media users are also increasing fast. It can give benefits to marketers by discovering many new potential strategies of digital distribution channels. The use of digital distribution channels to promote product could be as a central reservation system, property management system, connectivity to global distribution system, etc. So there are also tools such as revenue management tools and content management system that can help tourism attractions to promote their products and also their services through social media. And we will touch on upon tourism marketing, which is basically customer focus that permeates the organizational functions and processes that is geared toward making promises through the value proposition, enabling the fulfillment of individual expectations created by such promises and fulfilling such expectations through the support of customers' value generating process. As for online travel agency, it is basically an application that can be accessed easily through smartphone, and they're focusing on the satisfaction of the consumers when using the app. So basically, the convenience and sophistications of online travel agency has made this kinds of application expand quickly worldwide, and also that also happens in Indonesia with online travel agency players such as Traveloka and Ticket.com, Booking.com, and other online travel agencies. However, for this research, we're going to be focusing on Traveloka. Next. Next. Okay, so basically, our case approach is using a case study, which is an investigation of contemporary and empirical phenomenon and real life context, while our case selection is based on the purpose of our research, which is to understand how travel agencies in Indonesia make use of social media as their distribution channel and marketing tool. Next.
Okay, for the unit analysis, the research used the snowball sampling method, where researchers choose for FEB with students batch 2017 until 2020 who have used online tourism agencies as samples for this research, which is Traveloka. And for the instrument, researchers and samples can meet in a person during this COVID-19 pandemic. So the best instrument that can be used is a video call platform using Google Meet. The researchers also use instant messaging platform to contact the interviewee for asking their willingness to be interviewed and setting interview schedules. Next. And for the data collections, we use primary data and secondary data. For the primary data, we get the data from through interview, and for the secondary data, we get the data from online travel agency social media, which is Instagram, to see the engagement rate of the promotional post. And we're going to do in-depth interview, which begin with general questions of the interviewee's overall attitude towards social media, also online shopping, and followed by questions relating to online travel agents and their experience using it. And for the questions, we use semi-structured questions, which the researcher will provide an outline and questions for the interview, but there will be additional questions that needed during the interview. Next.
So for the data analysis method, first we will determine the questions that will be used in in-depth interview. The questions are based on four of the variables, which are social media, distribution channel, tourism marketing, and outline travel agency. Next, we will conduct the in-depth interview, and we will check on the output of the interview. Then we will analyze the result of interview, and lastly, we will the coded answers will be developed into some arguments based on the framework. Next. Next.
Okay, and the next is reliability, validity, and objectivity. The first here is validity, which refer to the selection of respondent in order to ensure the validity of the result. We choose digital savvy and price conscious sample, which is FBUI students batch 2017 until 2020. And next is reliability. We use the documentation of research and implement multiple sources of information like secondary data from the internet in order to ensure the reliability of the research. And the last is conformability. We will monitor the output of the interview and then read the output repeatedly, which has been processed into a transcript. Okay. Next slide, please.
Next is proposal conclusion. So overall, the research is conducted by using a case study approach, where the case selection is based on the purpose of the research study. This research used a snowball sampling method to choose samples, where students of FEB-UI batch 2017 till 2020 are chosen as samples in order to ensure the validity of the data. For data collection, the researchers use primary data by conducting semi-conducted interviews to interviewee through video conferencing platforms such as Google Meet or Zoom. For the reliability of the research, the researchers use documentation of interviews between the researchers and samples that result in valuable insight from consumers' experience, but it is not representative of the targeted population because the objective is of this research is to provide insight into consumer travel behavior. Next slide.
Okay, for the social media analysis. Next slide, please. Okay, so for the Traveloka Instagram analysis during the pandemic, our group has analyzed Traveloka's Instagram, which is one of the Traveloka's promotional tools, where our analysis was carried out on Traveloka's post during the pandemic period, starting from 13 March 2020 until June 2021. We classify 329 posts into 3 categories, which consist of 233 informational posts, 83 promotional posts, and 13 other posts, where the informational category here referring to tourist attraction information posts, facilities information, events information, socialization, and so on. And then for the promotional category, refer to campaign posts, creative promotion posts, discount information, feature information, and many general information. And then for the last category, other category, refer to condolence posts and holiday greetings. So on average, as we can see in the table, Traveloka gets an average of 4,782 likes on its information category posts, 148,574 video views, and 405 comments. And then for the promotions category posts, Traveloka gets an average of 5,037 likes, 124,341 views on video, and 369 comments. And then at the others category, Traveloka gets an average of 3,429 likes, 19,567 video views, and 152 comments. And then for the maximum section on information posts, Traveloka has received the highest likes of 118,880 likes, and then 1,174,082 video views, and 6,894 comments. And then at the promotion post, Traveloka has received highest likes of 112,420 likes, and then 1,069,910 video views, and 2,598 comments. And then for the others category, Traveloka has received the highest likes of 12,742 likes, 23,815 video views, and 385 comments. And then for the last section is minimum section. For the information post, Traveloka has received the lowest likes of 395 likes for the information post, 554 video views, and 27 comments. And then for the promotion post, Traveloka got the lowest like with 376 likes, 13,662 video views, and 38 comments. And at the others category, Traveloka got the lowest likes with 468 likes, 15,322 video views, and 43 comments. And for the next table is the engagement rate, where the number in this table are obtained from the data in the previous table divided with Traveloka's Instagram's followers. As we can see here, we can conclude that the engagement rate statistics shows that information posts yield the highest engagement rate among the three in terms of views and comments, with the exception of like. The promotions yields the highest rate of 0.69%. Next slide, please. Next will be continued by my friend.
Okay, so after getting the data for the statistics from Traveloka's Instagram, we compare it to the benchmark, which is obtained from Social Blade. Social Blade is a website where we can view social media statistics for brands and also influencers. So when we compare the engagement rates, both like and views yield higher rates, while comment yield much lower rates compared to the engagement rate. That is in the social media in the social blade benchmark. So even though not all aspects yield a higher engagement rate compared to the benchmark, and average all three categories, which is informational, promotional, and other posts, yield a much higher rate than the compared to the benchmark. And the average number of likes across all three categories are also higher than the benchmark, while only information and promotion beat the benchmark for average comments, while the other posts have a lower average comment than the benchmark. So the much higher engagement rate is probably due to the steady increase in the amount of Traveloka's Instagram followers throughout 2020 and 2021. So we can see here when we compare to May 2020, Traveloka now has 23.36% more followers, which is about 150,000 increase. So with more followers, there is a higher chance that people will engage with Traveloka's social media posts. So in conclusion, most of Traveloka's Instagram posts consist of informational posts, which leads to it yielding better statistics in terms of average number of views and comments, as well as the best average engagement rate. With more posts, there is a higher chance of posts doing well. However, promotional posts still yield the best result in terms of likes, as most of the promotional activities of Traveloka, such as giveaway or contest, requires a like in order to be eligible to enter. So to yield better social media statistics, Traveloka should do more promotional posts such as campaigns and creative promotions in order to get a chance of getting better engagement. Next.
Okay, the next section is user interview analysis. First, I want to explain about the respondent profile. So, in this research, we interviewed 4 FEB UI students in a total, and the respondents is divided by some categories such as age, gender, and batch. As we see in this diagram, the first categories is age. Our respondents is consist by 50% under 20 years respondents and 50% above 20 years respondents. And the second categories is gender. Our respondents is consist by 50% female respondents and 50% male respondents. And the last categories is batch. We interviewed 1 people from each batch from batch 2017 until 2020.
Okay, the next one is about the previous one. Okay. So here are the mind map of our interview results, which I think it cannot be seen. Okay, the next one. So I'm gonna explain more about the perspective of FEB UI students about experience in using Traveloka. Based on the interview that we have conducted with respondents, we managed to find out the respondents' experience while using Traveloka, which in average they started using from between 2 until 3 years ago. So here's a table which contains an interview summary about respondents' experience. From the table, we knew that the majority of the respondents stated that they are satisfied and have never had a bad experience when using Traveloka, although they usually use the application to book tickets for other people, such as family and friends. Mostly, the respondents use Traveloka to book plane tickets, trains, accommodation, and local attractions. In addition, the special aspects that Traveloka has, namely providing recommendations for tourist attractions, having various promotions and having price bundling are not enough to make respondents feel dependent on the Traveloka application. As stated by one of the respondents, she said that she could feel a feeling of control towards herself when using Traveloka. Next. Amid a pandemic like this, the respondents admit that they rarely use Traveloka due to the spread of the COVID-19 virus, which makes people spend more time at home and reduce their activities of traveling outside the house, especially if it's just only for a vacation. Although currently, Traveloka provides information regarding what to prepare for traveling during the pandemic, however, most of the respondents we interviewed prefer to postpone their vacation until circumstances become more stable and because they are quite afraid of being exposed of the COVID-19 virus. Next.
Okay, so for the next discussion, the next topic that we will discuss is the perspective of FIBW students about willingness to pay in using Traveloka. So these are the tables of the research summary that we have conducted about the willingness to pay of customer. So based on the research summary above, we can conclude that Traveloka, as one of the oldest and the biggest online travel agencies in Indonesia, has been at top of mind among the other online travel agencies. Respondents prefer to use Traveloka to fulfill their traveling needs instead of the other online travel agencies, as it eases them to book accommodation and also transportations. And one of our respondents even thinks that Traveloka is such a perfect online travel agency since it provides many special features. Next, please. Okay, so as one of its competitive advantages among the other online travel agencies, Traveloka has many special features that please their customers. Traveloka also informs about their special features effectively so that our respondents show that they know well about Traveloka's features. Some of the special features that have been known and or used by our respondents are pay deals, top up, previous slide please. Pay deals, top up, Traveloka Eats, bundling features, and swap tests. So pay deals is when they provide discounts in several period of time, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at a certain days, and also there also Traveloka Eats and bundling features and swap tests, which customers can use if they want to go traveling. And those innovative yet beneficial features are also supported by how Traveloka maintains to manage its features quality, especially in this pandemic era. So far, Traveloka has proven to maintain its concern about health procedures while traveling in this pandemic era. These adaptations during this pandemic situation need to be maintained since the majority of our respondents say that they still go traveling during pandemic if there is an urgent matter. Next, please. So, besides maintaining the quality of services, an effective marketing strategy also plays an important role in the sustainability of online travel agencies. Research that has been conducted says that Traveloka's customers are satisfied with how Traveloka delivers its value towards marketing strategy using social media. Advertisements that came from their social media are informative and interesting, as said by my fellow group before, and they choose the key opinion leaders that have been proven that have a good quality so that they can deliver the message effectively and customers can trust the information that is stated by the key opinion leader or social media influencers. And these huge opportunities in social media can be used to optimize the exposure of Traveloka's promotions. And many of customers also said that they are interested in using Traveloka's promotions, but they didn't know how to use the promotions. So using the social media, they can inform about the details of the promotions, and it can be an effective way to optimize Traveloka's campaigns and also their promotion performance. Next, please. Okay, so aside from Traveloka's lack in delivering its promotion details, there are some promotions that customers can use easily. These promotions are applied discounts that automatically appear in some products during several periods of time, especially during pandemic, this type of promotion could make customers willing to go traveling since they know that that they use Traveloka, maintain its pandemic health procedure, and also they have the cheapest price among the other online travel agencies. And if Traveloka could maintain its price competitiveness and also provide the cheapest price among all the online travel agencies, Traveloka can keep being the top of mind in the online travel agency industry. Next, please.
Okay, the next is the negative effect in using Traveloka. Based on our interviews that we conduct, we got information about the negative effect of using Traveloka. The negative effect is only felt by one of our respondents. So here is a table which contains interview summary about negative effect. Based on the table above, our respondent had a terrible experience using Traveloka. Someday, a respondent booked airline tickets for family holiday to Singapore, but our respondent were not aware tickets do not include baggage fee. So because of that, a respondent must pay around 1.7 million rupiah. But from this terrible experience, our respondent still use Traveloka because our respondent thinks this terrible experience might happen since our respondent didn't read terms and conditions carefully. So our respondents is a loyal customer of Traveloka because our respondents feels addicted to using Traveloka. So here's a negative effect in using Traveloka because sometimes our respondent seems biased to Traveloka than other OTAs.
So the last subtopic we examine in this study is the perspective of FEB students about expectation in using Traveloka. This is the summary of the interview regarding the topic, and as written as the table, respondents in this study have seen Traveloka advertisement from various media platforms such as social media and television. They also now find out about Traveloka from advertisement endorsed by influencer. And all the respondents also familiar with Traveloka basic and expanded features. And the expanded features that respondents frequently mention are pay deals, Traveloka Eats, and bundling features. Next. So, respondents' awareness of Traveloka enforced by several reasons. First, Traveloka respondent is satisfied with Traveloka advertisement, which are interesting, informative, truthful, yet not boring, and is not irritating. But one of the respondents stated that Traveloka should be more informative about traveling tips, such as preparations in their advertisement. Second, our respondents also satisfied with Traveloka applications, which has a good user interface that gives respondents an easy access and gives complete options to consumer. And one of the respondents satisfied with Traveloka unique features, such as Traveloka Eats, pay letters, and amusement park ticket booking. Our respondents also satisfied with Traveloka regarding this pandemic situation, which Traveloka pay a good attention regarding pandemic health protocols, and they think Traveloka should maintain the quality on applying pandemic health protocols. Next.
Okay, so to close the discussion about our research, next please. We can conclude that from our research that the respondents in this study have known about Traveloka from advertisement in social media and also television. The respondents are also familiar with Traveloka basic and expanded features. Some of them using it quite often. And their familiarity with Traveloka features are enforced by two reasons. The first one is the Traveloka advertisements are interesting and informative and also not irritating. They have a very interesting content, and this backed by the social media evidence from Traveloka's Instagram, as informational posts yield better views and also comments. And meanwhile, in promotional contents, yield better statistics in terms of likes. And the second reason is that the respondents were also satisfied with Traveloka application because of their user interface and features that they provide a friendly interface, and also they provide many special features that can ease the customer. And Traveloka's best aspects, such as the ease of using Traveloka with its various features and a user-friendly interface, even for new users, and providing recommendations for tourist attractions, having various promos, and having price bundling, have given the customer such a good experience in using it. Customers willing to pay on Traveloka depends on the preferences, features, and also bonus or promotions. Traveloka so far has been at top of mind in the online travel agency industry, especially in Indonesia, since they provide many special features for customers. And advertisement that Traveloka provides on social media are interesting and informative, and Traveloka also provides easy-to-use promotions such as applied discounts on their platform. And the negative effect of using Traveloka is that sometimes it seems biased to Traveloka, and when someone seems biased to Traveloka, they will still use Traveloka even though they had a terrible experience when using Traveloka, because they are the loyal customers of Traveloka already. Next, please.
Okay, based on our analysis, here are some recommendations for Traveloka. The first one is Traveloka should consider its price competitiveness among the other online travel agencies. The Traveloka should inform briefly about their promotions. Traveloka should maintain its concerns about health procedures, especially during pandemic. Traveloka should increase the exposure of their promotion. Traveloka should be more aware whether its feature matches well with the use of Traveloka at the first place. Traveloka should give more information about their features, especially the newest. Traveloka should provide more interested promos in pandemic situation. Traveloka should give more information and tips regarding to traveling during pandemic. Traveloka should give more information about the destination. And the last recommendation is Traveloka should conduct more ads nowadays. Okay, here is the end of our presentation. Thank you.